So that's running now then. Good, lovely. Okay, so if you've got my left hand then? Yep. Okay, so the first thing we did this morning were these R&B type movements. And we placed our first finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and we simultaneously struck the 5th string and the 4th string together like that. And then we were alternating by putting our 3rd finger onto the 4th fret of that 4th string. So you were playing basically off, on, with your 3rd finger like that. 3rd finger's off, it's on, it's off, it's on, etc. And then we just simply kept that going and moved it down to the bottom 2 strings. Exactly the same thing, so that in this case your finger's on the 2nd fret of the 5th string and your 3rd finger's going on and off the 4th fret of the 5th string, and you're playing the bottom 2, and then we came back again. So you can just run round that all day long really, etc. Then we looked at a whole new lot of chords, so I'll do them all one at a time in the same order they are on your sheet. This is a chord of G. Your 2nd finger over onto the 3rd fret of the bottom string, 1st finger, 2nd fret of the 5th string, 3rd finger on the top string. There's a chord of G, and you had no trouble with these diagrams at all. These all make perfect sense to you. The next one was a C. 1st fret 2nd string, 2nd fret 4th string, and 3rd fret 5th string. And we don't play the bottom string. So you play the top 5 strings. That's a chord of C. Next one was an E minor, exactly the same as your chord of E, except it doesn't have the 1st finger on. So that's the 2nd finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and the 3rd finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret. There's an E minor. The next one was an A minor, exactly the same as an E, except it's on these 3 strings. So you've got 1st fret there, 2nd string, 2nd fret, 4th string, 2nd fret, 3rd string. There it is, an A minor, which is actually the first chord to House of the Rising Sun that we'll have a look at together. There it is. Not much to say about that one. D7, 1st fret, 2nd string again, 2nd fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret, top string. There's a D7. Next one's an F. This is the one that a lot of people struggle with, but you were doing particularly well with this. This 1st finger holds down both of the top 2 strings at the 1st fret, so it's a matter of getting that finger nice and flat with a kind of backward joint on it. 2nd finger comes over onto the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, 3rd finger comes over onto the 3rd fret of the 4th string, and you can play it like that. And it's worth reminding you that what we said about your thumb was you can do anything you like with it. There's a lot of nonsense talked about thumbs on the guitar, a lot of nonsense. Put your thumb wherever it's comfortable and you won't be wrong. The A7, quite a simple chord, 2nd fret on the 4th string, 2nd fret on the 2nd string only, just those 2 fingers. There he is. E7 we did, that's right. So like an E, exactly the same as the E, except that your 3rd finger's not on the guitar. You just simply remove it. So it's just the 2nd fret there on the 5th and the 1st fret on the 3rd there. And the last chord we looked at was the D minor. 1st fret on the top string, 2nd fret on the 3rd string, 3rd fret on the 2nd string. Sounds like that. Don't play the bottom string, as is common with all D chords. Don't play the bottom string. And you can, for that chord, you can use either your 3rd finger or your little finger, whichever works for you. It absolutely doesn't matter. Okay, and then lastly we looked at the major scale of C, scale of C major, written down on your tab there. We start with the 3rd fret on the 5th string. There he is. The next string, the 4th string, we play open. We play then the 2nd fret on the 4th string, then the 3rd fret on the 4th string, then the open 3rd string, then the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, the open 2nd string, and then the 1st fret on the 2nd string to finish. So there we are. Just do that once more for you. And the rule for that one, as you probably remember, is try and use the same finger as fret number. So 3rd fret there, you know, 2nd finger, 3rd finger, 2nd finger, 1st finger. Okay, good. Let's bang that up onto YouTube for